7,000 by Tse Hao Guang. Prayer to Saint Philomena. For a dry December, for strength from the pull-up, for her face the smell of earth, for, like a miser, the counting of days. For escape, for a different new year, for 7,000 islands immersioned, and one far too much, for everywhere fire, for who knows why, for flint, for the name of a tropical storm, for shards of glass, for each unconfessed sin, for foreign coins oxidizing in their jars, for more leaving after this leaving. After dinner, no stars. No more leaving after this leaving, but here I am, in the womb of a jeepney, in a candlelit procession swaying slow down V Rama, bent over a bowl of soup for three, sweating in my chair. The woman at the other table has been silent for years, faces the street because she sees more than I, how the roadside river smokes above Mang Inasal, the veiled moon in heat. All others come and go, but I remain, and her bowed back remains, and I imagine the eyes that take in, every night, the long dust of a city. Hello, I try. She fetches me a can of beer. Whale shark watching. Hello, I try to speak, but the wind is loud, it rings, and wrung ears cannot balance. Go. A boatman scoops up shrimp and shouts at me to enter, and the ocean is a mess of darkened humps against clear crystal. Now! Through the burning salt I catch a gape. The thing is more surprised to see me than I it. Boatman too, beside me, clutches rope in one hand, a GoPro in the other, and gets me to dive down deeper. Blurry shapes. Later, flipping through the 50 shots that make up my memory, I figure out what it looks like. Yes, in my memory, I figured I would not miss you, but my hotel room knows me well, leaves me alone, leaves half an answer. Yes. In my hotel room, my eyes are walled shut. The daily ferry is all booked out. Wasted time takes more time to distill. In my mind's eye, you stretch out like a cat without its purr, expand to fill the room, shake the furniture, no more space for doubt. In my other half, an answer. Memory is soon forgotten. My eyes wander on. The loss of today's ferry is tomorrow's gift to lose. A view of hills. Yesterday's stranger is today's stoic guide, nape inches from my face. His Kawasaki under us, I suppose, can feel me breathe. Tickled by a fly, the land yawns itself awake once more, tolerates us buzzing up the side of a flank, deposits the bike on a ridge, gently. He tells me these hills are mounds of cocoa, in summer, sun-browned, kisses. I can't speak from caging all the greenery to fit in my head. This is not the view of Bohol, but it is near enough. The trees are rippling fur. The wind blows close, leonine and sweet, against our necks. Spare change. The sun is wilder than a lion and sweet as honey dripped on my neck. Sappho is with me, and sand, fragments of rock, blesses every inch of skin. Children build castles at the border of sea and land. I have made my peace. I have grown thin. I see my beer lady, my boatman, in every local face. I know their English is not the English I dream in, which is not the English I read. This is a sandy place. Sappho, I know better than to wish your work complete. Another ocean rings in the blank space beyond words. A man comes with knowing smirk and fruit for sale. For now, I'll speak with money. Remittance. Instead of cash or cards, I send my voice. Instead of candied fruit, my aching body. A worn foot basin instead of anointing oil or sandals. Instead of my voice, a story. Instead of a night sky choked with nebulae, I'll send other beauties. A pothole of black water like a scrying pool. The twist of fate in a half-formed duck egg. A checklist's X. Instead of sunlight, rain to make amends. Floods. Hand-me-down snorkels to breathe underwater. Salt instead of fresh. Instead of a dry December, I will send you strength.